Gentlemen, all right, today we have another video. We're going to talk about the whole Tomi Lahren rant. I'm a little late, but I definitely think that I could get some insight, and I have some pointers and some things. So without further ado, let's cut up this fucking video. Oh yeah. We're gonna curse now. We're not blaming out the curses. One, it takes me too long to edit to be taking all the damn curses, and two, everyone watching this video needs to hear the real me, needs to hear what I really sound like, what I'm really talking about, and you need to really hear the fucking message. So that's going to include some curses. All right, Sailor? All right.
This is a PSA for all the men out there and all the boys who think they're men, but they're actually boys.
All right, we're off to a good start, you know. There are a lot of men who think that, there are a lot of boys who think they are men, who they want to skip the steps and the way to be a man. So, okay, let's continue. All right.
All of my friends are attractive. All of my friends are successful. All of my friends have something going on. Almost every single one of them have an issue with men. But if all of these women, including myself, are having issues, then I have to think, it might not be us. It might be you. It is not just the guys in Los Angeles, Nashville, Dallas, and they're not any better in the Midwest. Quite frankly, I think they're trash all over this country.
Right off the back here, we're seeing the entitlement, right? I've done this, I've done that, and now I deserve this. That is the definition of entitlement. I should do more, you know. Yeah, it's entitlement. And already when you have an entitled a person, or since we're going to talk about a woman, when you have an entitled female, she has a lot of masculine energy. And so straight off the bat, any real man does not want to be with another man. He wants to be with a woman who's feminine. Yes, you can have masculine traits or things that are very categorized as strong, but the minute you become too masculine, a real man does not want you. There is power in femininity, right? That's how you say it? Femininity. Femininity. There is power in femininity. Own it. Take control of it. Use it. That is your power. You were born with it. If you and all your friends, or the people who comment to you or tweet you or whatever, and you all are having the same problem, you have to take accountability and look within. Look at yourself. No one is perfect. I'm definitely not perfect. And especially when I realized that I made a mistake, you have to go and look back at the accountability. You have to take accountability. You have to go and look and see what the problem is that you are doing, the behavior that you're repeating, the way that you are treating other people based off of what you're receiving. That needs to change. That needs to be fixed. Something there is not right. And it starts with you.
Are you actually single? That means single. That is the first question, believe it or not, that needs to be asked. And ladies, you should be asking it, because in 2020, it's not a given anymore that a guy that's actively pursuing you is actually single. We quite frankly don't care if you text us all day or if you don't text us at all. If you're not gonna make a plan to actually see us in person, not interested. Make a plan.
All right, I'm not gonna lie. She is right about the whole single thing. Like, if you're not a single man, you're a married man, or you have a girlfriend, yeah, you're trash. You're trash. I'm gonna have to agree with this point. And you need to own up to your trash. Understand that you are a garbage bag, you are a hefty bag, and, you know, wrap yourself up, you know? Like, you're trash. But if you're single, you're actually single, you can talk to, date, fuck, lick, eat, whoever you want. Women do not want a pen pal. I'm gonna have to agree with that too. Damn it. I thought I wasn't gonna like this video so far. Shit. They do want you to make plans. They do want you to be assertive. But you gotta be that guy. If you're not that guy, she will not accept the plans. She will not go through.
If you wanna date a girl that has nothing going on, then that's fine. But please do not mix in people like me and my friends who have something going on. Quite frankly, we take it as an insult if we find out that you are also talking to 5 Tatianas who have nothing going on. So value. There's a lot of women out there that I know that are my good friends who have amazing jobs, who work really hard, but who can't seem to find a decent guy, even if they go up in age 5 to 10 to 15 years, because those guys all want to be with 21-year-olds who have nothing going on. Once I'm turned off, I am turned off. and I don't care anymore. Don't be a bitch. Don't be butthurt. You did it to yourself, okay? And it's no longer my problem. Now it's become a personal problem of yours. I do have high standards and high expectations. You don't really have to be Brad Pitt. You don't have to be famous. You don't even really have to make a lot of money or have a really fantastic job. You just have to be determined. You have to be in some way successful in that you want to attain some certain kind of success for yourself. You're driven, you have goals, you can handle a woman with standards. That's not going to turn you off. And you're going to put in the effort to be with somebody like myself or my friends.
Make a plan. Gentlemen, let me say this one more time. Men, make a plan. And when I say make a plan, I don't mean make a plan for some chick. I'm saying make a plan for your life. Forget what some girl want. Forget what some woman want. Forget what some bitch want. Forget what some hoe, some thot, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Forget what anybody else wants. Make a list. Make a plan for yourself and for your future. You're single. You can pursue whoever you want. You might just want to fuck just this girl. You might want to take this girl a day. You might see marriage with this girl. You can talk to whoever the fuck you want. So her talking about the 5 Tatianas when it's supposed to be Tatianas. Who gives a fuck what you want? You're not my girlfriend. You are not my obligation. Until you're my woman, I don't want to hear shit. I can talk and date whoever the fuck I want. The same way that you'll talk and date to whoever the fuck you want. There might be an Indian scammer in your fucking DMs with a big ass paragraph talking about he thinks you're so beautiful, and there might be a fucking basketball player, might be a fucking verified Czech college football guy in your DM. And you sitting there responding to them and talking to them. So it is what it is. Until we are exclusive to each other, man, fuck all that. And this whole thing about finding a decent guy, there's decent men all over the place, but guess what? They get overlooked. They get swiped. And that's on you, the woman. That's on you choosing. You have poor choice. You have poor choosing. Maybe once in a while you struck something and it doesn't work out. That's not a trash man. That's, things didn't work out. But if you're continuously dating these men that are getting you so aggravated that you made a 20-minute rant, you don't know how to choose. And maybe, you just ain't smart. So if you pick a trash dude, no matter what age he is, you just bad at choosing. You fucking suck. Like, I don't know what else to say. And she's so damn insecure about the age. Can we tell that she's so insecure about men picking younger women? I'm going to give you a brief little peek into why men pick younger women. Because they're down to have more fun. This whole checklist and like, oh, he doesn't meet this, he doesn't have this, they disregard it. They're just enjoying the time with the person that they're meeting. So a lot of men, older men, do want to pick a younger woman because guess what? The women who are in the 30s or in their late 20s, they have this checklist that if you don't check it off, then they don't fuck with you. And so it's like, why am I going to continue to waste my money and spend my time with someone who's not appreciative of what I'm doing? There are a lot of women out there who will get with your broke ass. Case in point, right? Look at me. There are a lot of women who will get with your broke ass, but they will stay with a guy who's broke, who's not comfortable with being broke. You get me? You can be broke, but you cannot be comfortable with that shit. It needs to stop. You need to grow. You need to show progression. You need to try. You need to climb. Even if you fucking fail, you need to climb. You need to keep climbing, whether she's there or not. Don't let her standards be your standards, man. Don't let her standards be your standard. I was talking to a chick who had a lot of money, and she's going to buy me a car. She asked me if I wanted a Maserati or a Bentley. I said Maserati because that's what I like. That's what I want. And she said the Bentley is what I need to pick because that's what she sees for me. And I said, I don't want that. That was her standard. And guess what? She went and fucking broke everything in the damn hotel room that she paid for. Yo, these chicks be crazy. I ain't gonna front.
It will be a cold day in hell when I chase a man.
Man, they got cold down here. What the fuck?
We have all dealt with men who treat us like we are not good enough. No, the problem is we are too enough and you can't handle it. Number 1, are you single? No, really. 2, make plans. We don't want a pen pal. 3, value. Value someone who has value. Consistency. Be consistent. Don't be great and then fade out. And then don't fade out and then think that you're going to fade back in because it ain't going to work. And last but not least, if all else fails, don't be a bitch.
This all goes back to accountability. It's clear that the men that she picks, she doesn't know how to pick them correctly. She goes off of whatever she goes off of, whatever criteria she has, and she doesn't meet a person genuinely for who they are. Consistently, because she's consistently not getting what she needs or what she perceives as what she wants out of a man. It's okay to have standards. It's okay to want better for self. It's okay to think highly of yourself. You can't watch that video and be like, oh, who does she think she is? She doesn't deserve that. No, you should always definitely think highly of yourself. You should always think that you deserve the best and what is the best, but you have to be accountable. She's not being accountable, and that's the problem with this video. That's the problem with calling all men are trash. That's the problem with calling men are trash. There's no accountability. You know how many butthurt dudes are out there making these fucking videos about women hurting them, and then they fucking want to be a whole demon now? Bro, those people belong in the same fucking box on a ship underwater surrounded by sharks and relics. The point is, have a plan for yourself. The point is to hold yourself of high value and let your life reflect that. Not through things, not through another person. Do your best for you, and I promise you, you are not trash. Don't let what one person's opinion says about men make you feel like you need to go and prove them wrong. Fuck that. Let her have her entire life to date all the trash men she wants, and then at the end still end up with a toxic trash man anyway.